Alcatraz, Kaiser Mix.
Tony Fab Production.
The chef.
Yo. I'm about to cut Shotgun shows off, man.
Yo, Links was popping.
Yo.
What's good, everybody here?
Yep. Yo, Links was popping, boy.
Ain't shit, man. Just learning this shit, man. What's going on?
Man, ain't shit. It's your boy, Black Sinatra, Fly Boy on Twitter. What's up, Hop?
Man, Colin just got from work, man. Ready to get this show on the road, man. Most definitely.
Okay. All right, yo, so while we wait for Nate, man, I know everybody saw it. Yo, I'm going to get right into it, man.
Hop.
Man, we ain't hear you, bro. Hello?
Yo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Hitman Holla supposed to be battling. They don't know who his opponent is. There's some rumors that it's supposed to be Drake. That would be fucking crazy. In my personal opinion, I'm kind of sick of seeing mainstream battlers, but I'm not gonna lie, still would entertain the thought of seeing Drake just because. So, but I want to know what y'all think about his opponent, if it was Drake, or who y'all think his opponent might be, or who it should be. Go ahead, Hop.
Oh, man. The Drake thing, I can see why they would go there on the, like I said, the performance thing, and I know for Hitman Holla to really, you know what I'm saying, take that into the Eve with his style. But
we gotta shout them out on Sunday and shit.
Oh, that's 3 Letterman?
Yo.
Yeah, Letterman was popping.
Yo, what's good, my G? What's popping?
Man,
what the fuck? I got on the line.
Yo, first I want to shout out to the whole round table, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I was just telling Flyboy right now on Twitter, like, yo, my man, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I love what niggas is talking about. If it's for the culture, let's work as one. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this divide and conquer bullshit that niggas be trying to do on the low out here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can talk battle rap. All of us are smart. Ain't nobody better than the next nigga, first of all. So I'm going to salute you niggas on the rip, first of all, to what y'all niggas is doing and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Salute to everybody across the round table, for real, man. Links, Flyboy Sinatra, my man Black Beard Nels, all y'all niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's good, fellas? What y'all talking about, man, on the show, man?
Yo, shit, man. This is so unsettling, yo. We didn't even know you was on the line, but we definitely glad, man. But for real, though. But this hip-hop talking to you right now, I actually hit you up a couple weeks ago trying to get you on the show.
What's good, my nigga? What's good, hip-hop? What's poppin'?
What's good, man? What's good, right, bro? But, yeah, man, we was actually about to get into this Hitman Holla versus question mark, you know what I'm saying? So, but we're hearing the rumors about Drake, you know what I'm saying? I can see why they would pick him, you know what I'm saying, since he already knows how to perform, and that's Hitman's Holla, like, strong point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can see why that would happen, but it's very hard to see it fall through, kind of, because we still had so much hype about the Meek joint. I mean, not the Meek,
right.
the Mook battle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's 15 million being put up, you know what I'm saying, by Dame Dash, but we don't know if that money is who money that can be. But,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I still think it's a good matchup, you know what I'm saying? In retrospect, I probably would rather kind of see that, because that matchup just seems better suited than Mook, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know, like, Mook, bar for bar, would probably take, you know what I'm saying, take Drake out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not even probably. He would take Drake out. So
he will, because, you know, y'all know what Mook will do. If Mook battle Drake, he going to try to break you down. That's Mook's forte now. He like to break niggas down and shit and talk about their whole career and their pros and cons of what they doing and shit. So, is that what's going on, Hitman and Drake? Is that the rumors floating around, fellas?
Yo, this Sinatra, Letterman, that's the rumor, you know, like on OTBVA, Twitter.
Oh, boy.
You know, just little rumors around. It's not like no validity to it, but it's just a rumor.
Right.
And I believe it will be dope only because Drake has been at a lot of events, and that's what King of the Dot does to help them get more exposure. You know what I'm saying? They use Drake and vice versa, and it helps Drake's image as well. But I don't think Hitman Holla is the perfect person to step in with, personally.
I don't think so at all. Like, damn, Drake, can you get a warm-up match, my nigga? Like, you want to out the gate battle a top performer and battle rap. I'm shocked if it's Drake. Let me ask y'all a question. I was saying this on the show the other day. What about Hitman and Pat Stay? Wouldn't that make sense, fellas?
I've seen that. I don't know. Y'all definitely can go in there. I'm still iffy about that.
Why?
Yo, Lynx, go before me, bro. Lynx, what you think?
What you think, Lynx?
About what?
About
Hitman and Pat Stay, my nigga.
Hitman, Pat Stay? I think that'd be all right. To be honest, I don't know who else can battle over there, though. Like, really.
That's the point I'm making, fellas. That's the point I'm making. Like, all right, y'all gonna bring Hitman from U.S. soil to Canada, fellas. And Round Table Brothers, hear me out on this. Wouldn't it make sense to battle the biggest nigga on their stage? We're not trying to see Arcane, Caustic, 100 Bullets. No disrespect to them niggas and shit. I don't really want to see Hitman and Sharon either.
No?
Nah, I don't know about y'all brothers, man, but for some reason, Hitman and Sharon don't do nothing for me. I'd rather see Hitman and Pat Stay because he's the biggest nigga on their fucking platform, and you bring a Hitman for the first time. To me, it only makes sense to have Hitman and Pat Stay on that card. You bring a Hitman over there.
Hey,
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead, Letterman. I'm going to let you finish, and I'm going to ask you a question. My bad.
No, I was just saying, to me, it just makes sense. That's all I was saying. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, didn't we feel the same way about Diz and Cassidy, that was a weird matchup? I think nowadays fans are not really getting every matchup that they want. So it's not like we got control. You know what I mean? So I'm taking it for what it's worth as, even though I might say, yeah, he probably should battle Pat Stay because he's considered the best over there, I personally think Sharon is better than Pat Stay. That's just me personally as Sinatra. But that doesn't mean
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that, you know what I mean, he has the same hype over there as Pat Stay. So it's a difference. You know what I mean? Pat Stay is the money over there, and Hitman Holla is that nigga. So it's like you got to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like that has to go down even if you don't want to see it. But that's just me. What you think, huh? I mean, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, let me ask you a question. I feel you on that, and this is no shade to Sharon. I think he's nice. But you can't put, and pause when I say it, a swag rapper or a nigga that's a performer like Hitman Holla against Sharon. I just think the style is kind of weird to me. That's why, to me, Hitman and Pat Stay, they both got that stage presence and shit. It's almost like a good effect to me. You know what I'm saying? Sharon, like Hitman, he's gonna clown Sharon. He's gonna clown him. Like he's just gonna be clowning. And bar for bar is like, let's be real. Hitman's not gonna outbar Sharon. But to me, the style is kind of weird to me. That's why I say, that's the only reason I say Pat Stay. And we know King of the Dot going to really bring another URL rapper over there to battle Hitman. What y'all think? And that's another question I was asking.
I mean, the only go-to guy right now, or go-to guys, will be Clips and Clips and DNA, like offhand, you know what I'm saying? Those are the only two dudes I know from URL that they go to faithfully for them to put in work. You know what I'm saying? We've seen Clips against Khan, you know what I'm saying? We've seen them against Hollow Hand. You know what I'm saying? We've seen DNA have a clash against Diz and Sharon. So it's like, those is two. Like, if Organic had to call anybody from over there, it would have to be them two.
Right.
But we've seen them enough.
Word. But yo, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too tight, man. Shout out to the Round Table before I go. Disaster, my nigga. Disaster fans, stop going on Twitter telling this nigga that he won, man. Stop gassing this nigga. Barely fucking lost. Like, even if niggas think Cassidy wasn't cold, the nigga still lost, my niggas.
Yo, let him in. It's Sinatra. We'll even jump on that comment. First, I want to say, don't be surprised if Hitman battle with URL nigga on King of the Dot anyway. That's just the first.
I won't be shocked either. I won't be shocked either. You right.
I just want to show battle knowledge. But on some other shit though, I want to say as far as the cast and dish shit, because we beat this we beat this whole Ether Carbon topic up in the clown.
Man,
I feel you.
But I want to say, Cassidy won, and I loved Cassidy's disaster impersonation. That was the best thing he did. That shit was incredible. I appreciate the fact that he actually tried. You could tell there's a difference between the last night and the next day. But other than that, he would get washed up. And if you want to see a proper burial, Cassidy could proceed walking. That's it.
Yeah, that nigga was ever, yo.
Or shout out to Sinatra. Shout out to Sinatra, Black, Fly, Links, all y'all niggas, man. Shout out to the round table, man. We need to link up and shit and do an ill show. I like to fuck with y'all niggas, man. Shout out to y'all show, though, B. For real.
Yo, man.
Link, holla at me, my nigga. You already know what it is, Link. Holla at me.
You already know, Pep. You already know.
Easy, fellas. Y'all have a good night, man.
Yeah,
all right, bro.
Hey, yo, so we ain't even say, though. Who the fuck y'all think his opponent going to be, though?
What'd you say?
Who you think his opponent going to be, though? I don't think...
It's so hard, man. It really is kind of, to me, just me, though.
Oh. Yo, I'm getting some messages. People thinking that it might be Hitman Hrt too.
They have been talking about bringing back rematches though. But what I heard, I thought it was going to be Hollow and Hrt. But I can see that one happening too, though. You know what I'm saying?
In my best Link's voice. In my best Link's voice, because that's an ugly voice to do, nigga. Boo. Nigga, boo.
I'm going off. Nah, I feel you though. But I just know that Hrt was talking about that it was a rematch of his, like that was in the works that people wanted for a while, that was getting ready to be set up, and a lot of people were saying it was between Hollow or Hitman.
I mean, Hrt would be a hoe if he did that. In my mind, Hrt would be like, not like, it's just like, yo, you didn't battle Ill Will, but you taking a rematch, but you said you Mr. I don't do rematches, so it's like, and then you didn't rematch Hollow.
It came to a point.
Hollow of all people, get the fuck out of here.
But it came to a point though, like, you know what I'm saying? Who else is really left for Hrt to battle? You know what I'm saying? Avery Fan and them boys, they brought up that point when they had him in the interview. You know what I'm saying? They were saying, like, he had so many battles, in almost every, you know what I'm saying, venue, battled most of they top niggas or bottom dudes or mid, whatever. So it's like, who else could y'all see Hrt battling right now that would make sense, you know what I'm saying? Or just make a good battle. Like, for Hrt right now, he got so many, like, battles under his belt. Like, we can just get a real good battle from Hrt a little bit. Like, me, I don't need another classic from that dude. Like he put in mad work, and that's one thing I definitely give to Hrt. He put in mad work. So it's like, I don't know who else is left for him that we can see that for him to prove himself again, unless it's the top dudes. But I don't see that happening no time soon.
What you think, Lynx? You got Nay on?
You see,
Yo.
she on.
I'm on?
There you go.
Where you been at? You all quiet and shit?
Shut up. I fell down the stairs. I was trying to pick my... That's really not funny. Shit. My ankle hurt.
You fell down the stairs. You know that. Fuck you doing? I told you about them long-ass legs.
My nigga, you don't want me to tell everybody that you look like Sid from Toy Story, all right? Let's not do this.
Wait, what?
I can do this today.
Oh, man.
That's how we play it? I can't realize that's how we play it? All right.
I'm just saying.
Nah, say no more. Shorty, I got you. What's up, though?
Oh, I was gonna ask y'all. Well, I don't really watch King of the Dot like that, but
right.
When I went to go see like the little trailer thing they had on with Hitman Holla saying he coming on or whatever, but it said Trailer Part 2, and it was Halloween, I think his name is. Could that be
Hell no. Hell no.
I never seen any of his battles, so I'm not sure. I'm just going by what I saw.
Yo, Cortez killed that nigga. Hitman don't have. Yo, listen. What Cortez did to that nigga, it's over.
Yo.
I don't know, man.
Yo.
What's
hey,
up?
Man. People saying Big K's that a punchline king, man. How y'all feel about that?
Ooh. What you think, man?
I love K. That's my ginger bear. So anything good I hear about him, I'm happy with. I'm proud of him because he's like the only person who's not on URL who's getting their name up otherwise. Like most of the time, people say if it's not on URL, it don't count. And for Big K, I feel like they kind of exempt that. Like, oh well, because he's like building it up.
I give it to you. I definitely could say that. With me, I could say that too. I could agree that he's the punchline king. And I mean, in the sense of you're just saying like who by taking like the king, you got to take the king out to beat the man, all that stuff. I could say in that sense, I would have to say, but to really, if that battle between Big K and B Magic was a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? I heard more of like K's bars, you know what I'm saying? Because that was a battle I really wanted to see for those punchlines. If it was a little bit longer, I can like have more, you know what I'm saying, kind of confidence in saying it. But like I said, he did beat the two top punchliners in the game, so you know what I'm saying, somebody is out there saying it, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. And if I'm not mistaken, did anybody remember that Cassidy saying he was the punchline king?
Man, I nigga said he
remember?
died according to his eyes. Like he's gonna say he's the best at everything he does.
Yo,
so I don't
it's crazy
think he can even count.
He can't say those punchlines was my God. Huh?
Yeah, that's Sinatra. He can't say that shit to me no more with a straight face. Get the fuck out.
For real though. The nigga was saying the same punchline from like 02 though.
Yo, let me get on a few callers and see what they got to say about what we talking about, man.
All right, go ahead.
216, you on?
Hey, yo, I just called in. So what's the topic, yo? What's up?
We talking about is Big K the punchline king? A lot of people feel he beat B Magic. A lot of people feel he beat Conceded.
Damn. As of right now, you might have to say he is. He has been punching niggas' heads off. Like he got the crazy one-liners. Like, and he did beat the two previous punchline kings. So, as of December 2014, Big K is the best punchliner. But I do think he still got like a ways to go to prove his status though. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like this battle versus who we got, Ill Will in May, I think. That's gonna be a test. I feel like he got to battle somebody like Tay Rock. That's a good test for him.
Oh yeah.
Like people who fit his style, people who fit his style, and who like higher than him name wise, he should start battling to start what's the name of himself to make sure like that he is who he is, that he's not just falling off, he's not just no like temporary nice nigga, like no new come and go type dude.
Like that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I just said he really proved that shit. All right, listen.
All right, though.
All right, man. Good looking, man.
Good looking, man.
Yo, Links, man. I want to tell y'all niggas, man. I hate to be the one, but Big K has been doing his thing. He's been on a hell of a run. And, you know what I mean, to be fair, I didn't see him versus Khan yet. But, you know what I mean, he got the best of Magic. And nowadays, that's not what I'm saying.
Yo, Sinatra, when you watch that Khan battle and you see Khan's face, you're going to know what time it is. I never seen, one thing about Conceded, and I'm not a fan of Conceded, but he has composure on the stage. He was looking real uncomfortable up there with Big K, man.
Okay, I mean, I hope when I see that it's like that, because I'm going to be honest with you, Big K, I feel like when Big K comes to the URL, all that hype that like niggas like y'all giving him, y'all niggas going to be real quiet, because I don't think he's not going to, that's not to say he'll lose or he'll do like terrible, but he'll have spots where he just like, he needs improvement, and I can't really call out everything, but I mean, if he's on URL,
who that? It's you there? I don't know, am I?
What is that?
Can I be heard? Oh, wow. Yeah, y'all finally got me in. Huh?
Nigga.
What's going on, Round Table?
What's good,
bro?
Shit, man. I know I've been MIA for the last week. I had to make some moves, do some things, and I was out of town. But to get right to
nigga,
it.
Send us some T-shirts, man. Fuck all that. Send me a T-shirt, nigga.
Hey, no, you gotta buy the T-shirt. I can't send it to you. I can't get out of the way. Go ahead and purchase one. It's for the cause. But on this Big K thing, man, Big K is very one-dimensional, and it's working for him right now, but eventually niggas don't get tired of it. He needs to polish up his other areas, and he'll be a threat. Other than that,
what
you
he
gotta
does.
be kidding me.
What you mean? He's good at
How
what
is
he
he
does.
one-dimensional? He freestyles, he has bars, he's aggressive, and he's loud. So what's the one dimension?
That is that's what you his freestyle comes at the beginning of his round, which is pretty much what all niggas do. His freestyle is similar to Big. His freestyle is similar to Big Cannon's freestyle. He'll let something happen in the round before. He'll cue that bitch up in his mind. He'll spit that shit and then he'll go right into his written. Now his writtens are tight. His punches are hard, but that's it.
That is so bullshit. So you telling me that he's just mad quiet and soft spoken and shit?
No, I never said he was quiet and soft spoken.
The nigga delivery doesn't count.
He talked that talk, but it's just like I'm not saying I'm tired of K, but eventually, he falls in that same category that everybody put B Magic and Conceited in.
I see what you're saying. But no, hold on, Nate. What he's trying to say is basically that it's the same kind of thing that kind of happened with DNA and with Con. Like when they first came out, their style was so like, oh shit, and then like after a while, they was like, okay, we're just used to it now. We know this is what we're gonna get from him. You know what I'm saying?
And
like after a while,
I was like, all right, DNA.
No, I'm not saying they're the same.
Was DNA over during against Tay-Rock, or was DNA just the same DNA we always seen?
DNA is the same.
Okay,
right.
Because I mean, and that's the same DNA that made the crowd go crazy when he battled Ill Will. I mean, he was saying the same shit DNA always says. Yet, for some reason, this
Ill Will did bad.
Nobody wanted DNA.
Ill Will did bad. DNA did better. He did.
Ill Will did bad, and DNA did better. But
he did better than him.
Against Tay-Rock, so the DNA against Tay-Rock was worse than the DNA that was against Ill Will.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
And the Tay-Rock was better than the Ill Will. So you can't say that. If somebody's doing really good and somebody's not, it's always gonna look. You can't compare. Apples to oranges.
I'm not comparing apples to oranges. I'm comparing what DNA does. DNA, he rarely switches up his cadence. It's like Charlie Clips. Everybody, you know Charlie Clips. You got the 4-bar build up. He's gonna hit you with something nice. He's gonna hit you with a freestyle. Charlie Clips does what Charlie Clips does. Everybody has their thing, their niche. Big K has his, and eventually it's gonna tire out. The question is, who is it gonna tire out on? It's like, okay, take JC. Take JC for example. JC, when he first got around and he was knocking off everybody's heads in a rapid succession and killing regular niggas like he would battle the big name niggas, it was a big thing. Now when a JC battle comes on, he still spits with that same aggression, that same ferocity. Nobody gives a fuck.
Hold up. Let me get this 856 caller on right quick.
Go ahead.
Definitely time, niggas. Time.
856.
Yo, you on, bro?
You might just be listening. Fuck it.
All right, shit.
I got that's just dope to keep calling up, nigga. That nigga on you heavy, nigga.
It's probably this 11111 number, yo.
That's Sinatra's bill collector. He on that nigga.
Yo, they've been on this joint since we started the show, bro. I swear to God. I don't know who this is, yo, but I swear everything is the Illuminati.
Probably
you
is.
You saying that shit from day one. I ain't gonna tell no lie.
But nah, huh?
Go ahead, Bob.
Just before we switch subjects, but just to finish what kind of O and Nate was talking about, I agree with both sides because you can't really put that tag on everybody that the crowd gets tired of their style. Because like I said, we still see Hitman to this day getting crazy crowd reactions. It may not be like crazy or like too low. You know what I'm saying? Like how Hhrt got like no showtimes in the third. It's like certain artists' style does not get tiring, you know what I'm saying? But like Khan, for a while, it got tiring after a while. People didn't want all those punchlines after a while. You know what I'm saying? They got used to it. The punchlines weren't hitting like that, like how they were when they first came out. You know what I'm saying? It was something brand new. So with Big K, it's only time can tell how the fans are going to react to him. Because once again, the dude can't even really go out to many different venues because he's still on. Nigga just got out of jail, so that was the reason why he really couldn't go to King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? Do his battle at the Blackout. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that though. But it depends on who it is. But I definitely really want to get into this DNA and Sketch Minutes joint though, because that was a goodie, yo. That definitely was a goodie.
Oh wait, time out. Before you get there, I wanted to comment to what O said about JC. The difference between JC and other people is JC was literally battling 4 to 5 times a month, and every month he had 4 to 5 battles coming out, back to back to back to back. So it was oversaturated. With K, he battles frequently, but not like that. Like, not like JC. And he's not one-dimensional. Like, he has many dimensions. One-dimensional would be Hitman. One-dimensional would be Magic. That's one-dimensional. And if everybody has their own style and everybody does they one niche all the time, then if that was the case, then battle rap would be dead because everybody would be doing the same thing all the time. So everybody would get tired of everybody.
Oh, no, you're right. That's a total problem.
I just got one question. So Hitman and B Magic is one-dimensional, but Big K isn't.
No, because Hitman is only performance. B Magic is only bars. Big K has freestyle, bars, aggression, and performance. That's a lot. That's more than one dimension.
I guess to each his own. I can't agree with that.
But that's the thing. That's why I said you can go either way. It depends. Because only time can tell.
Hitman has aggression. Hitman definitely has performance. Hitman has bars, and nobody listens to that shit because they're watching what he's doing on this. So you telling me so all Hitman either never won a battle or any battle you think Hitman won, you think he strictly won because of his movements on the stage. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow,
100%.
I quit. I don't want to play no more.
1,000%. Like, that's strictly it. Just like everybody.
So you watch Hitman rounds on mute then.
Nigga, you might as well. And then you see the brother come out.
Stop doing Hitman like that, man.
I don't want to play no more.
You just disrespect.
I don't want to play no more.
Y'all niggas bugging.
Yo,
I'm not a big fan.
No. One thing is though, Nate. Now with Hitman, he did start taking performance over. You know what I'm saying, his bars more because the crowd that he's tending to. You know what I'm saying? Performance is a big key. You know what I'm saying? They really like seeing niggas perform while they're rapping. Now, another thing is Hitman does have bars here and there. He used to have more back when like the street style days. You know what I'm saying? Like those hungry days, but the nigga started changing his style more tending to the crowd, you know what I'm saying, to get those crowd reactions. And nigga can see that them shit can get niggas over, so nigga started amping his performance up. That's my theory on it.
Son, like Newborn said, and I he used to be dope until he just
I never said he used to be. I didn't say he did. You said it. Okay.
I said
Yo, hold up. Got another caller, 678.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Majin. It's Majin. What's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
In terms of the whole JC thing that I overheard and everything, now there's dimensions and there's strengths. Dimensions is gun bars. Strengths is wordplay, aggression, performance, lyricism, everything else that falls along those lines. I don't see JC in terms of like the 5 battles a month thing. His 2 big problems were, 1, people were tired of seeing him battle bums, and 2, he might have surpassed Lux as the GOAT of filler, like the GOAT of filler. I have never seen a battle rapper take so long to get to a fucking punch. Like,
wow, I ain't never heard, you ain't lying though. That's crazy. You ain't lying.
No,
he died. Yeah.
Like, the only battle he didn't do that was in a battle with that dude Seth Deasy. That's the only, honestly, that and the battle with Chilla were the only times, realistically, where he didn't really use filler like that. If you watch his battle with Danger Zone and John, like, my nigga, you're spitting War and Peace before you get to the punch. Like, get to the fucking punch. That's the main, that's a problem. But in terms of, that's in terms of that issue. But, the Hitman, the Big K thing, I don't really see him as like one-dimensional.
Thank you.
I don't see him as one-dimensional because yes, he has a freestyle capability. He has lyricism. His bars are ridiculously unorthodox. You don't know where he's going. With certain battle rappers, you can hear their bars and you're like, okay, I already know. Here we go. Slow it down or run it back. Okay, all right.
Yeah, like I even expect that white boy rebuttal he did at A-Verb. I didn't expect that at all, yo. Like, I'm gonna be slapping your black mama ass, all that shit. Like, come on.
Oh yeah.
I did not expect that. Did not expect that.
Well, he was going for the shock value. Like, that's what I like about Big K. Big K is, like, a lot of people don't see it, but Big K is disrespectful as fuck. Like, there were times where if I was sitting there like, yo, if I was on the other end, I'd just rip the contract and snuff Big K in his mouth. Because there was some shit he had said to where it was like, how he hasn't gotten punched in his face yet is beyond me. Like, how that has not happened is beyond me. But, I mean, all that aside, like, one more quick issue, the Hitman battle that he has coming up. I tweeted that how many fans got shook when they saw Hollow Hand was revealed, like, as the second person for King of the Dot, and people automatically figured it was going to be Hitman versus Hollow Hand. But it showed how many people don't follow the history of King of the Dot because this is the second event with Blackout. It's literally a blackout. You don't know who's battling until the event.
Yeah, it's just just like they drop them every time, just the battlers, no battles, just the battlers. You know what I'm saying? You put it in your mind, you put 2 and 2 if you think that's going to match, but you still don't know. Like, nobody knows if he's going to battle Halohan. You know what I'm saying? We don't know, but like I said, we were just sitting here trying to figure out who he's going to battle. We have no clue other than Pat Stay, but you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I love about the Blackout.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps that surprise element, and see, Smack tried to do that with Summer Madness 4, but he ended up caving after a month before the event, and then released, no, not 4, 3, sorry, my bad, and revealed the card. And it was just kind of like, because the fans got so restless. With King of the Dot, they don't have as big of a fan base, so they can do things like that and keep people on suspense. But Hitman is either going to battle a URL battler or Pat Stay. And a lot of people don't realize this, but Pat Stay has enough attributes to where he can give Hitman a big run for his fucking money. Like, he does have performance. I mean, realistically, he does. I mean, the whole sexual healing, Lexington steals dick shit he did against Diz, like that.
Hey, homie, I gotta cut this short, man. I got some other callers that are trying to get in, man.
All right, no. We will definitely continue this another time. Thanks for having me on.
Definitely stay on the line, bro. Stay on the line, man. Definitely. More good content, man. But just before, do y'all think just for one dimensional, like, is it really a bad thing for that battler's career? Because if he's saying like gunbar is one dimensional, then we seeing K-Rock as being said he's the top dog right now in URL. So like, is it being one dimensional a plus only if you know how to use that one dimension, or is it like it still is going to get tiring after a while? What y'all think?
Yeah, you know what it's coming down to? It's like when a nigga got a skill or something else, it's called a skill. But now that a nigga got a skill in this shit, he's one dimensional. I feel like whatever a nigga's really good at, he's really good at. That's just his style. Like, Khan is not one dimensional because he punches. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a puncher like a B-Magic. I mean, like, niggas just get out of context all the time. It's just like, sometimes we don't appreciate it. We want niggas to do more. And you can't tell me what, like, Hitman is a person to me that even though, he comes different every time, you just know his performance is going to be through the roof. He doesn't do the same routine every time other than
Yes, he does.
Like, and I agree with what Newborn said. That shit made me laugh. But when you really think about it, there's no fucking way Hitman lost to Surf anyway. He only won that one round up of that performance, but it wasn't like the other rounds were that bad where it was like, Hitman shouldn't be booked. Hitman wasn't performing a bunch of motherfucking little brother shit in those rounds, so I don't know. I just feel like sometimes people have certain strengths, and that's just their strengths, and they play to them. Like Big K, I just feel like Big K punches are not going to be as hard. I'm not going to hit as hard in the URL room. That's just me, personally.
That's the thing. Like I can say, time will tell. Time can only tell, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know Big K was going to do half the stuff he was going to be doing. For real.
I mean,
I didn't.
He was in the URL room before, but I'm saying, like, he hasn't, the success he's getting on other platforms, he hasn't I don't know. The success he got on these other platforms, he's not getting on you on bro.
Yeah, man.
Son, you gotta adjust your can. Your can is messing up. We can't really hear you. You gotta adjust that shit before you come back on and shit. Sinatra.
So what? You
gotta adjust your can so we can hear you better. Speaking to the can loudly so we can hear your shit. Cause you keep going it out. But I feel like a dimension. For it to be one-dimensional does not mean that you have similar like gum bars or whatever. I feel like dimension that's just a piece of something in a dimension. The dimension would be the punchline. You feel me? If you just punch, it's like B-Magic punches back to back. B-Magic really doesn't have dimensions. Like, he really doesn't. But he's so good at what he does that nobody got tired of it yet. And I do agree that when somebody only has one dimension, it does get tiring sometimes. But I feel like as far as Big K, what's his strongest dimension is his punchlines, but he has other things that goes along with it, just like Charlie. But Charlie is just what makes him the best is that he's stronger in his other dimensions than most people are. But he's not one dimensional either. You feel me? Like, that's the
Charlie
difference.
Clips is also a phenomenon, though.
But hold on, y'all. Nels, what you think, bro? You think this one dimension thing, this title is overrated? You know what I'm saying? Or you think it's a plus depending on how you use it? Yo, Nels, you there? Hold on, let me see if this nigga called you. But Link, what you think, bro? One dimension overrated, or you think it's, you know what I'm saying, a plus depending on how you use it?
That shit is whack, B. that shit is butt cheeks. I ain't really with the one-dimensional bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I love how Link just say something. Yo, Link just say his answer, give him like a 3-second pause, say a little bit else, and then just fuck that shit, nigga. That shit whack. That'd be the simplest, cleanest answers, yo. I swear. I'd be like, that's it, though. I'm cool. I'm cool with that answer.
Nah, but conventional shit, sometimes I think the fans, they get brainwashed in that shit, and they always think, that one-dimensional motherfuckers is just the best people in the world. That shit is whack.
Yeah, man.
Whack. Hold up real quick. Let me see what this 740 is.
All right, go ahead.
740, you on? Hip hop at the round table.
Yo, what's good, yo? You already?
What's happening, bro?
What it do, Paul? What it do? Ugly ass nigga.
Oh, welcome back, Paul.
All right. Yeah, hi, yo. What's good, yo? You plugging over there, but it's all good. You know what I mean? What's good though? I've been listening in. Y'all been wilding out and all that on some crazy shit.
Well, shoot, man. We could you could really end this topic for us, man. What you think, man? You think people who say certain rappers are one-dimensional, like how they'll say a B-Magic, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or do you think that's a bad thing to be one-dimensional? You think that term is overrated, or you think that being one-dimensional can be a plus depending on how to use that one skill?
Well, I mean, if you look at battle rap, to me, I look at it as a sport. And if you look at any other sport, it wouldn't even be a question. If somebody was one-dimensional, you would be like, they whack. If you were a basketball player and you only can go to the left, you will get shut down every game once people start realizing that all you can do is go to the left. You know what I mean? Football, if you only can do one thing in football, you're not going to be a good player. You know what I mean? You have to be able to do something else. And
but what about Ray Allen, though? What about Ray Allen, man?
Hey, yo, Poe, you my man, 50 Brandon Sinatra. We done spoke. So you telling me Randy Moss? You telling me Randy Moss ain't one-dimensional, my nigga, but is not a motherfucking legend?
Nah. This is what I was about to say on that.
Okay, I'm about to say.
I think somebody kind of touched on it, but yeah, this is what I was going to say. With the one-dimensional thing, I think that it's a lot deeper than that. When you say overrated, I think that it's underrated, because you can also have a person who is very skilled in one thing, but that doesn't mean they one-dimensional. Randy Moss, like you said, he was a bomb threat, but You telling me that Randy Moss never ran a slant route perfectly as a wide receiver? You telling me Randy Moss never blocked well?
I remember he got snagged by Ray Lewis. What I'm telling you is that his most successful things on the field are on down the sideline. That's his one-dimensional.
And that's when it comes into play that one-dimensional is a double-edged sword, because it can be. All that is something that you remember him for. He got a wide receiver coach that all he cares about is how well he fights. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing that spotlighted him, but also at the same time, you don't want to see the same thing over and over again. You want to be able to say, I love seeing him do this, but he'll also do this, and it'll be crazy too. So I feel like it's whack to be one-dimensional. You are really one-dimensional. I don't think you can be successful all the way. And with battle rap, it's a little bit different, but at the same time, I don't want to see the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So something that these niggas that they call one-dimensional, it's something that they doing that making people want to see them more than that one-dimensional thing.
Right.
That's how
I can do that. I mean, but what? Like I was going to say, what about Ray Allen?
Yeah, well, I can say the same thing for Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? Ray Allen is better known for his three-point ability, but you can't tell me that he never stole the ball well. You can't tell me he never rebounded well for a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? When he was with Milwaukee, he was like leading the league in steals his second year for the beginning of the year. His second year with the Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Or Seattle. But that don't get noticed because he's a sharpshooter when it comes to the three. That's more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And with Hitman, his performance is more entertaining, but you cannot say that he don't have bars. You can't say that, because if he got up there and performed like a fucking circus clown, niggas would not listen to that. You know what I'm saying? It has to have something else to it. So you can't really say, I really wouldn't say he's one-dimensional. I would say that he's very good at performing. He has a great performance, and he has good bars and shit like that. That's how I would break down anybody. I would say what they're fitted, and then name some other things that they're also good at. You know what I mean?
Man, most definitely, man. Definitely
and I
glad
was
to have you
fuck
on
with Big K, by the way. I just wanted to say,
oh shit! See?
What's good? Yeah.
Good looking for calling in, man. Tune into the rest of the show.
You already. All
right. Hold up, y'all. I'm about to get another caller on.
All right.
210-201. You. Fuck it.
What's good?
856.
856, you want? No, the call just dropped.
Fuck it.
Well, shit, man. We could, you about to go to another caller?
People, man.
Now, what's up with the topic, though? Oh, man, I was just about to say, man, what y'all think about this DNA and Sketch Minutes joint? Like I was saying, man, that joint was a goodie, yo. I was surprised. Really? Oh, man, I was more surprised. I was more surprised than I thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? The third, I could say about the third round maybe, because Sketch Minutes just started like fucking up heavy. But in the beginning of that though, like I was really liking that battle. You know what I'm saying? I actually really liked it. You know what I'm saying? I got at the first round. I thought was pretty much a draw. You can really go either way with that first round. You know what I'm saying? Second round, I gave it to DNA. You know what I'm saying? And third round, you know what I'm saying? Sketch just took so much time to try to get through his bars. They really weren't hitting me that well after a while. They were still good bars, but DNA still just kept going, you know what I'm saying? He had about probably 2 haymakers in the first. You know what I'm saying? And then he had like a haymaker, you know what I'm saying, a good haymaker after each round, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't like really that many fillers, but like he still had like good material for the event. And so I think I could tell he was kind of freestyling too, yo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it seems like he still has some writtens in there also, though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going. I could say
2-1-3-0. You know what I'm saying? If you want to give Sketch minutes any round, give him the first.
I'm going to go lose, and if I had to pick somebody, I would say DNA. But I think everybody lost in this situation.
Can you elaborate what you mean? What you didn't like about the battle?
The fans lost, King of the Dot lost, DNA lost, and whatever that other nigga name is, we all lost. Like, we all took out. I always was a big fan of DNA, so to watch that battle, and I seen the last battle before that I seen was him and Hhrt, I'm kind of getting disappointed. And I don't know how y'all feel about it.
Okay, I ain't see the Hhrt battle yet, so I mean, if you going off that, then I can't get mad at you. So
he said it though, and his Sketch minutes that he said that he lost. Like, you know, so it's kind of evident that he knows. He's very honest about him thinking he lost. Like, he said he thinks he lost to T. He openly said that he lost to Hhrt. So
I get the him for that. Yeah, he a real nigga. He a real nigga with that shit.
Yeah. So
I mean, that's just my opinion. If you say that, I mean, that's your opinion. But what you think, Sinatra, man? You was about to go on that shit too.
I agree with the Avatar. We all lost, and I just feel like my fucking Sketch minutes.
Hold on. What's that? Somebody got something in the background. Something like.
You running?
Somebody on the treadmill or some shit?
Legs, you running? Did they hang
I don't know. Nah, she didn't. But go ahead and finish what you were saying. I don't hear it no more.
Yo, hold on real quick. Hold on. Yo, Hynaken, you on? 808?
Yeah, that's me.
What's going on with you, man?
Nothing. I'm here with
Bullshit
Raine. Hello.
Hey, Jaime.
What's going on?
Hi, Ray. Hey, what's up?
What's good, Hynaken, bro? This hip hop, man. What's going on, man?
Yo, we good. We just doing the last minute runarounds. Me and Boss Chick Raine, we out here floating around, making sure this Retaliation event is, of mythic proportions, magical, cinematic.
So much imagery, Jesus.
I want your grandmothers to remember this, yo.
Hey, yo, nigga, I thought you'd be with the porn star bitches right now.
Porn stars, man. You can have those. I'm with a boss chick right now, man.
I feel you. Yo, Hynaken, and it's Sinatra, man. What's good? Thanks for coming on, man.
No doubt, man. What's up, Flip?
Man, ain't shit. I see y'all got a little good card going right now. Y'all got 40's return. That's a big deal.
Definitely. I want to say salute to Boss Chick Raine. She's the mastermind and the engine behind this, She was having a light meeting one day, and she was like, yo, we're bringing 40 back. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, I'm bringing 40 back, and we're going to do it on this date. I'm going to set it up, and it's going to be in the Bronx. I'm going to have the whole New York City come out. I was like, are you sure? So you shut the fuck up. I'll make shit happen. All right. She right here telling her. So, she set up the lineup, and then we all just came together to make it happen. Straight up like that. And, a lot of people have been receptive to this card. They like the lineup. They like the trailer. It's like a nice way to close out the year, a nice little early Christmas present for all the people out there that might not get nothing under their trees.
Definitely.
Word, man. Word. Well, Hynaken, man, I got you on the line, man. I definitely, man, want to talk some battle rap with you. You know what I'm saying? Is Raine on the line also?
Yeah, she's right next to me.
She right? Okay. What's going on? I couldn't hear you. What's going on? How you doing?
What's going on?
Man. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ask your question first. Then I'm gonna ask my question for Hynaken after. Then I'm gonna pass it on. Raine, quick question. Basically, I just wanted to know what you think about your status. Women's status in battle rap right now. Because definitely shout out to you for your for creating this battle card. You know what I'm saying? It's like you and Black Ice. You know what I'm saying? Women like y'all really. You know what I'm saying? Making moves out here, showing it like not just a man. You know what I'm saying? Out here can. You know what I'm saying? Dudes make these same moves, yo. So shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Doing y'all thing. I just want to know what you think. What's the status of women in battle rap right now?
Well, first, thank you for that shout out. I think the status of women in battle rap, I think it's good right now. I mean, you know, it can only get better. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, me being a battle rapper first, and then now, you know, branching off and doing my own thing, it should definitely show, you know, other women in the game that they could do the same. You know, pretty much. You know, I say this humbly, but I've done that, you know, on more than one occasion as far as battle rap. Even with radio, you know, that was Battle Talk Radio was the first, you know, battle rap based radio show, and now, you know, a lot of females also, you know, and a lot of other shows as well are out there, and a lot of females are out there doing their thing. So I think it can only get better for women, and I just want to be a part of that wave as it gets better. You know what I mean? I think you know, there's a lot of dope girl battlers, and as long as they stay consistent and don't get too, you know, I guess, cocky or too anything that makes them not go hard with their writing, as long as they like keep staying like hungry, it can only get better for us as women in the game. That's what I think.
Right. Most definitely, most definitely. And Hynaken, man, I just wanted to ask you, what you think about this, the Hhrt that just passed, you know what I'm saying, the first night of the one-rounder, or if you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the whole event, or in just your input on what you thought about the second day event, with just in the parking garage.
For the most part, you know, I be like very casual with the battle rap joints. Like, you know, I go to like the main big events. I'm just upset because Cassidy got paid 250 racks, right? I'm not mad that he got the money, but that's $1 million budget, and they could have gave that to Smack, URL, or Boss Chick Battle League, and it would have been a billion times better event. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
These guys got the the American Idol microphones on the side of their ears.
Yeah.
Fuck is this? You know, excuse my language, but
now you good.
You know, I mean,
that's how we talk of it.
I applaud Cassidy for studying the game because, you know, his first round, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, honestly. Like, you know, when I watch something on the internet, you know, there's too much going on. You got text messages, you got xvideos.com. Like, don't make me go to these websites. I want to watch your battles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just like, all that money was spent for what? They just robbed the culture.
And, you know, the crazy thing is, down here, and they made like $1 million profit off of that, $1 million plus profit off of it. You know what I'm saying? Just off the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? Just like this people ordering it, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? People coming in, buying the tickets and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised, you know what I'm saying? It just hurts stuff. It's like, dang, y'all really just did it dirt, though. Like, did it dirt.
Yeah, because now, like, when people see that as a representation, let's just say, you know, other battle leagues or battle entities that's trying to, you know, that's known for being a standard, they're going to look at them and be like, are we really going to fuck with you? This guy just, like, it waters down certain things.
Right.
You know? So, I mean, overall, we'll see how it plays out in the future, but, like, I applaud Cassidy for readjusting his rhymes. I don't know what the fuck Disaster was doing. Like, he should have did better, but fuck it. They got paid. I guess they could take care of their families for at least 19 months or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Did you catch the parking garage rematch?
Yeah, I missed it. I'm hearing that Cassidy smoked this, but then some of my real thorough battle rap people are saying that they weren't really even that impressed by that Cassidy. But I'm hearing that Cassidy went crazy, but then a lot of people are also saying as they analyze, you know, like the Fiends, they analyzed the bars and they were like, Cassidy, he wasn't that impressive.
Nah, we didn't think that. Yeah, we didn't think that here. Nah, there wasn't nothing really hitting over here for real.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. You definitely ain't lying about that.
For real. But nah, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on I'm gonna pass it on to Sinatra. You wanna go? Oh, man, my bad. Nate, you wanna go?
Sure. So, I was gonna ask Raine, like, how did you come up with this card? Like, I know I've seen your live shit or whatever, but how did you come up with this one? Like, and now that it's in New York, because I know the last one was out of state. Now this one is in New York, so obviously it's gonna be bigger. How did you pick your matchups and who you want to be on there?
Well, actually, the whole idea was the other one wasn't really. The whole plan was to really do one-offs, to basically build up the league. It was supposed to be 3 one-offs, and the third one didn't take place, and that was supposed to be Lex Banco versus Miss Tosh. That's still gonna go down next year or whatever. Like, the whole idea was to kind of build up the name, like, and get the people kind of excited, and let them know that the Boss Chick Battle League, that we're really here or whatever. So the card came about, honestly. Norman Marasha, I had been put that battle together like a year ago, and then I was trying to think, what would be. I knew I wanted some names on it, but if you notice how the card is, it's every type of tier. It's not only top. So you got 40. You got top tier, mid tier, no tier,
right.
Never heard of. Up and coming. You know what I mean? And it pretty much kind of organic. You know what I mean? Initially, the 3-way was the girl Toots. I was hearing about her, and someone hit me up about about her battling for Boss Chick Battle League, and we kind of just put together the 3-way. You know what I mean? She's kind of buzzing in the Midwest. She battled Danny Myers on a radio show, and she battled Daisy. That was her first battle, and then I just kept hearing about her, so I threw her on the card. And initially it was gonna be matrimony, but that didn't it didn't happen. So we just kind of it kind of just happened organically. You know what I mean? Like, I just knew I wanted dope matchups, and I knew I wanted. I heard about 40 and Lex Banco going back and forth, so I was like, I'll take that battle. You know what I mean? And once 40 agreed to that she didn't have a problem battling, on Boss Chick Battle League, we pretty much just locked that in. And they both, because Lex Banco was going to battle Tosh anyway, so she pretty much was like, she really wanted to battle 40, so I just made it happen. Jada Ray and Duchess really was a Jada Ray thing. She really wanted to battle Duchess. So Duchess at first wasn't really with it. But I thought it was a good matchup. After I saw Jada Ray on Black Ice Cartel on her league, on that league, I thought Jada, because I wasn't sure at first, I'll be honest. But after I saw
Vixen
Jada,
you're talking about, right?
Yeah, when she battled Vixen, I was like, yo, those bars, to me, those bars are crazy. People were like, getting at her about, her delivery and how she was saying it. It was a little shaky, but the bars were crazy. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try to get her who she wants. So, then Duchess agreed to do it on a strength. Like, me and Duchess is cool. So that's how it came about. And that's the only battle that's a one-rounder. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. But, that's how it came about. And like I said, Norman and Marasha was already together from a year ago. And pretty much that was it. And then the final undercard is 2 girls that I've been, working with the battle camp. So that made them go hard to kind of be on the card. That was the whole prize for them. Like, as we groom them up, the top 2 girls will end up, on the card. So that's how that came about as well. And then, it pretty much just came together. And then we kind of just threw performances in there just to do something different and to also show the battle, because me having the show, I play a lot of their music anyway. A lot of times people come through and like, oh, this song is hot. I didn't know that they made music. So now we just giving them another platform too, just to showcase that they actually, are artists as well. So we got Misfit and Shayna actually performing, Miss Tosh is performing as well. And then since then, a lot of girls have been hitting me up to perform as well. So I might start doing that more often. You know what I mean? Doing the showcases. So pretty much. And I got 2 other girls that are not battlers performing as well. So just kind of like trying to give the whole boost, boost female artists. You know what I mean? Because we're out here, but we don't really get the love like that still. No matter how nice we are, we don't get the love. So I just want to be a part of that wave to like help to just move it forward. You know?
Right.
Yeah. I got one more question. I was gonna ask. Well, we all know that like Devo was the first person to start a female battle league. What do you feel about? Because obviously people are going to compare y'all. What makes you different from Queen of the Ring? What makes Boss Chick Battle League different?
Well, to me, what makes it different, and me having battled in Queen of the Ring, I feel like they were the first, and I don't think it was anything innovative about it. Like, we're not trying to recreate the wheel. Like, I'm going to always give them, you know, love, or, you know, show love that way because they were the first, and, you know, that's what it's about. It's about creating a platform to give the females a boost. And I think that they created a dope platform that gave the girls a boost. But what's going to be different with Boss Chick Battle League is that I'm also giving them the game. You know, the whole Boss Chick thing is real to me. It's really my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about, you know, it's not just about running things, but it's about giving them the game to show them that they are a brand, that you should pump your brand, pump who you are, come looking correct, you know, come sell the movie, you know, show up for interviews, stuff like that. Give them the game, and then also pump what they're doing. If they're artists, pump their music more. I mean, Queen of the Ring does pump the music, but I don't, you know, I feel like, you know, I have my own vision. I've always had this vision. Honestly, when I came into Queen of the Ring, before I battled, I came on the scene at the very first battle as Boss Chick TV. I was always Boss Chick TV. You know what I mean? Like, me and Winter, we always had a vision of just creating platforms for female artists. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm doing different is that I'm really about the betterment of the battler and the artist. I'm not saying that they're not, but I'm saying that my platform is really trying to give them the game. You know what I mean? Show them that, you know, because a lot of girls are popping off the platform, but then it's like, what happens? They kind of fall to the wayside. Like, they get popping, but then what happens? You know, merchandise. You know, like, you're popular, but what are you doing with your popularity? You know what I mean? Are you just being popular? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Are you eating off of it? You know what I mean? Like, you know, are you pumping yourself? Like, you know, are you? Because a lot of times, like, in the guys too, they don't show up for interviews. You know, they don't, you know, do other things to push their careers forward. And I just think that, you know, what Boss Chick Battle League is out to do is to really help them push their careers forward. If they want to just be battlers, okay, we'll work on that. We'll focus on you being the battler and you being the best battler ever. You know what I mean? Like, being able to travel the world like the guys do. You know, shout out to C3. She's doing her thing. Like, she's one of the few, and 40, that be traveling to different places, and Bonnie, you know, and I feel like you can make a career out of it like the guys, like an Arsenal, who travels everywhere, you know, all over the world off of battle rap. That's dope. You know what I mean? I think it should be more girls that are doing that too. You know, let's get the girls, you know, let's get the girls to Europe and, you know, all these places too. You know what I mean? So that's right. That's what Boss Chick Battle League is about. Really about pumping them in a different light. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm beating y'all in the head. Did I lose y'all?
Nah. Trust me. We just listening, yo. For real, we just listening. You dropping mad knowledge though, mad knowledge. But yo, we gonna go to my man Nails real quick. He gonna ask y'all some questions. Good, Nails. You said yep.
Yeah, no, I got him. Yo, what's up, Wayne? This Sinatra.
What's going on?
What's good, yo? I just wanted to ask you, I know you got this card coming up and everything, so I wanted to ask you, I know you're looking forward, probably obviously, to 40's return, but who else are you looking forward to seeing on the card?
Honestly, Norma and Marasha is the battle that I really put together, like I said, a year ago. And to me, I'm looking forward to that battle because I think that they're both dope performers. So, you know, Norma turns up, like, you know, Norma is a brand, like she comes and she shows out, she puts on from the costumes to everything. And Marasha has a lot of that as well. And I like, you know, shout out to Marasha because she's making her debut here. She's also a dope artist. So at the event, we're going to play a lot of their music as well. But I'm looking forward to that battle. And I think, matter of fact, every battle to me is pretty fire. You know what I mean? Like, even Duchess and Jada Ray, that's going to be fire too. You know what I mean? But Norma and Marasha, I think is a sleeper that I think that a lot of people are talking about that as well, and I'm looking forward to that. I want to see, because Norma's aggressive and Marasha is just as aggressive. So I want to see how this goes. Because Norma, she stuns people in the ring. So I want to see, how that goes when she tries to stun, her or whatever. And I want to see how she reacts and all that. So I'm looking forward to that joint. Yeah.
Okay. I feel that. They already kind of asked you how you pick your matchups and stuff like that. But as far as 40, when you thought about getting her back, what made you feel confident that she'll be able to get back in the ring and jump right back in and get back on her square like she's supposed to? I know you obviously had to have some type of belief in her, but what made you really believe in her?
Honestly, I'm cool with her, and talking to her, and she's cool with people on my team as well. So talking to her right after it happened, and talking to my, shout out to Easy, she's cool with him as well. Talking to them, seeing where she was, her whole attitude changed from the time after that battle. She called in right after the battle, and she seemed real laid back. She seemed like it was a rap for her. But then talking to her more recently, the confidence came from just seeing where she was. I knew what it was. My personal opinion, and I'm not saying that this is 100% true, but I felt she was battling so much, not making excuses, but she didn't properly prepare for the biggest battle of her life, which is Jazz. Right before that battle, she battled Cortez. And, honestly, had I been, this is my, me saying had I been managing her or something like that, I wouldn't have allowed that. Or I would have made sure that, she would have had her bars for Jazz ready 6 months ago, because she wanted to battle Jazz. You know what I'm saying? So to me, she gave Cortez, and arguably she beat Cortez. And 2 weeks before that, she battled Briscoe. I was there for that one, and she gave Briscoe dope bars too. So I knew what it was. A lot of times with fans, they just think if you mess up, sometimes I hate that when the fans act like you mess up and it's over, your life is over. You know what I mean? They don't know what it really is. I knew it was just the fact that she didn't properly prepare. Preparation is everything in battle rap. And I just know, I'm the poster child for not. I'm like the poster child.
You taking my next question. Chill.
Right. Oh, my bad. Yeah, but I keep it real with myself.
Right.
So, preparation is very key in battle rap. Me, I would never choke because of a crowd. My choking came from preparation, lack of preparation. So I knew that that was the case with 40. And anything, if you got willpower, you can easily bounce back. That's why, I believed in her. And then I thought that was a dope matchup with her and Lex Benko, because people sleep on Benko, but people who really follow female battle rap, that Benko's nice, yo. So I thought it was dope to give her the opportunity to battle her, especially since 40 said she would battle her. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean?
Right. Like I said, what you actually said was actually leading to my next question, because I actually had a conversation with Nay yesterday about just battle rappers and when they choke. We were debating if it was a lack of preparation or nerves or whatever, and I was trying to explain to Nay that, I think it's a lack of preparation. It just has to be because, a person that's really prepared or whatever the case may be, even if they slip up on their words, they remember where they were. If somebody tells them their last line, they know they were practicing, they were doing their breathing regimens, all these different things. So for me, I agree with you on that. But my next question for you was, do you see us getting back in the ring? After, like you said, after your performances, do you do want to get back in the ring?
Yeah, I feel like it's only right, for me, but it won't be a long-term thing. I'm probably going to do 2 dope battles, 2, 3 to max next year, and that's it.
You got to. I hope it's on your shit though.
Of course. That's
okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for myself. People always every day I get asked about battling, or people big up my battle with Matrimony. So I can't go out with my last battle, of course, with Persia, which was total lack of preparation and stuff. I can't let that be the end of my I can't end my legacy with that battle. You know what I mean? So,
right.
The only reason why I'm out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say the only reason why I'm not on this card is because it takes a lot to really put this whole thing together. It may look like it's 1, 2, 3 or easy, but it's not. And to sit there and try to bust your ass to put a card together and make it execute it and try to write rhymes, I don't have time to write rhymes. That's the only reason why. So I think after I get into the niche of things with these events and stuff like that, then I definitely will, I'll be battling next year sometime.
Okay, that's good. Yo, is Hynaken still with you?
Yep, he's right here.
Yo, Hynaken, what's good, bro?
What's up?
Hey, yo, man, I gotta tell you, when I first was really starting to fall in love with battle rap no more, but and I was starting to really get into it. I remember I used to like when you used to do the true stories segments and stuff like that with the battle rappers. Used to get people hyped, and I remember different things just with John or other various people that you had. So what happened to that? You ever think about doing that again?
Well, honestly, that started off because before that, I was interviewing battle rappers since 2008 and stuff like that. Because I knew a lot of them and they had dope stories and people didn't want to give them interviews. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll get it. And then they were getting crazy hits. They were getting posted up on World Star. Then, it slowed down. And then one day Beasley hit me up and he was like, yo, man, based on your audience, we need to get these battle rappers shown in a different audience. So that's how the strategy room came about. So, they would just start bringing cats through. I was like, all right, John came through. I didn't even know him at the time. I was like, all right, I'm going to knock this out. Bill Selector, Jazz, all of them. And then, the show started getting lively. But then, like Raine said earlier, these guys stopped showing up after a while. And I'm not one of these people that need to interview battle rappers to stay relevant. I'm always going to have other things going on. So me and Smack would be like, when they're ready, we'll do it. If Smack calls me and says, interview this guy, I'll do it. But for the most part, I'm not going to chase grown men to tell them to come here and go there to do an interview that's only 20 minutes. It's like, come on, man. You claim to be some big boss drug dealer, but then you don't got no money, but then you ain't got time to do interviews. What the fuck are you doing? Shit got to make sense here.
Yeah.
So, but I'm looking. I will bring it back more so, probably as a talk show platform where I invite people of the community, whether it be North, Raine, Nay, yourself, or whoever. And I'm on some fuck interviewing people, honestly.
Well, I just remember the joint with you and Rex specifically too. Back then, bro, I know there's other popular bloggers now, and I'm not gonna name anybody like that, but I'm just saying that I remember you were a popular figure at that. I think that was very successful for you. So, it wouldn't be a bad idea. But my next question is, moving forward, I see you, doing interviews now in a radio situation where, in my mind, it kind of not like Charlamagne the God, but it's just you have your own lane where you get to talk your shit. You want to talk about that a little bit?
I mean, honestly, what it is just bringing more attention. It's just, what I'm doing now is what anybody that knows my resume knows I've been doing that since 2008. So anybody you see me talking to like that, I've probably known him for over 10 years. Like Charlamagne, I've known him roughly 5 years. They'll tell you. All these guys, I've known them. So anything you see me doing, that's what I would do off camera. Anybody that knows me, I don't even watch interviews. I'll tell you flat out. So I can't tell you what another person is doing. With the interviews, it's just, a lot of times I come in. It's kind of like when, Nay is Jazz's cousin.
Yeah.
And then one time she's like, at first when I met you, I thought you were a dick.
I hated you.
Yeah.
Everybody says that.
Yeah, but what people didn't understand is Jazz, when I first interviewed Jazz, that was 2011, and no one was interviewing her. So when I'm interviewing her, you got to understand, Beasley calls me. I'm in Brooklyn. He tells me to drive out to the city. That's already an hour. I'm like, Beasley, what do you want me to do? Oh, there's this girl by the name of Jazz. I'll give you some free this, free that. I'm like, all right. So I get to talk to Jazz. I'm like, so you're the hottest girl out. Who do you want to battle? I don't know. I just want to do this.
Oh, yeah.
So now I'm like, I didn't have to drive an hour for you to tell me you don't know. So what do? I don't know. Now, what y'all don't understand is y'all don't see that in the footage. So I'm like, I can't bring this. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. Are you a virgin? Are you this? They have nothing to do with the interview, but I just wasted 40 minutes trying to get something out of you, and you're not saying nothing. And I drove out here. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? She's much better at it now, but, you know, that's where that comes from. A lot of times people be dry and boring. I'd rather do an interview where I'm saying nothing and the person saying everything.
So right.
That answers any of y'all questions, you know what I mean?
No. That does, but I got my one last question before I pass it on, bro. Is, you know, you a funny motherfucker, so it's like, when you see niggas now, like, you know, people consider like a battle rap, like, you know, Charlie Clips and Goods is very funny. You think you can, you know what I'm saying? What you think? Why you don't never snap on them, you know what I mean? Jump in one time. I ain't seen you in a minute, but I know you a funny nigga.
Nah, like, those, you gotta understand, I've known them guys, I've known them for like 7-8 years. Charlie Clips will tell you, I'm one of the first people to interview him. I put him on World Star, Double XL. Like, our snaps is more off camera. Like, I'll tell you a story, right?
Okay.
This is exclusive for y'all. I didn't know he was dating Ash Cash at the time, right?
Uh-huh.
So he's walking with her. So then I see Clips. I'm like, yo, Clips, you a pimp, man. He's like, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, I forgot when you used to have all these broads in Porsches driving you around. Nigga, you gangster. He's like, son, you're eating me up. Your bars are too heavy. So I see Ash Cash go like, really? Really? Oh, my bad, my nigga, my bad. I ain't mean it. Like, you know what I mean? So shit like that, like, there's a lot of shit like that that's not on camera. But, like, one day all three of us will sit down, do a blog. If you want to see some funny shit, you can see that Stanley Cup shit I did with Charlie Clips. That was like 4 years ago. When we were talking about the Stanley Cup. If I ever play sports, I want to win the Stanley Cup. Fuck the NBA trophy. Fuck a Super Bowl.
That John Jai do look hard, though. I ain't gonna front.
Huh?
That shit big as hell, and that John Jai look like fly as hell on the crib, though. Like, had that shit in the crib.
Boss chick, boss life throws a party in King of Diamonds, and I walk in with a Stanley Cup. Do you know that when you put in the Stanley Cup, they got security around it? So if one of the female groupies want to get next to the cup, some white guy with white gloves is going to knock her out?
Yo.
I live a different life, nigga.
Yo.
Yo, man, Hynaken and Raine, man, I appreciate y'all this Sinatra. I'm going to pass it on to my man, Nels, you heard?
Definitely.
All right. Nels, go ahead, B.
Yo, Raine. What up, Raine?
What up?
What's up? Yo, pretty much, I mean, I want to ask you about your, you know what I'm saying, battle camp. Because, I mean, I know a whole lot of leagues are popping up right now, but they're, like, pretty much using talent from other leagues. You know what I mean? So, honestly, I think it's, like, dope that you're bringing up your, like, own talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, and that was, and thank you. I was, it really came out of, you know, just wanting, you know, when you analyze the game with girls, it's a little different. I noticed that a lot of girls got their start at the game. It was their first time, you know, rapping was battling. Like, they didn't rap before. Only a few girls were known as rappers before, you know, outside of Queen of the Ring, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was seeing that, I'm like, okay, I'd rather just market it to girls that just want to try, you know? But a lot of people, like, they'll watch the battles and be like, yo, I want to do it, you know? Or they might rap and just be nervous or whatever. So yeah, it was like, you know, let me just take that and see what we got, because a lot of times you may find someone who's a natural, and I did find like that the girl Naughty who's battling tomorrow. Yeah, she's a natural as far as like she just got it. You know what I mean? Like she can, like, you know, as she battles more, she'll get better. But sometimes you just find people who got raw talent who never really took the time to kind of like take rapping seriously or even battle rapping seriously. So the whole thing was you know, that's the whole thing was as far as the girls. And just I wanted to have my own killers. You know, so
right.
Who knows? Maybe in a year we can probably pop on. It could be like, you know, a dope thing for the culture. It'll be Boss Chick battling versus Queen of the Ring. You never know. You know, if they with it, you know, it'll be something that's dope for the culture, I think. You know what I mean?
Right. And like that was actually my next question. Like, did you ever take your killers that you're pretty much grooming and put them up against any other league? You know? And honestly, I think that would be dope. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I have it in my mind to do that. You know, I want to, you know, just fine tune them, and I want to like move as a unit. You know, come there and support them wherever they battle. You know, book them other battles. You know what I mean? You know, and I have no problem with them battling anywhere, because my thing is, you know, especially if you have loyalty to the brand or the league that you came from, you can go wherever and just rep the brand. You know what I mean? So I'm all about that, them battling wherever they want to battle, and more than likely I will be there to support and, you know, and definitely cheer them on. You know what I mean? So I definitely want the new girls to, you know, I want to book them a few battles, you know, myself, just to, like, you know, pretty much keep honing their skills and getting them up there so that they can be killers, you know, and battle whoever.
Right.
You know.
Right. And like also to piggyback off of, you know, that right there. I mean, now these leagues coming up with contracts that's like pretty much keeping certain artists there. You know what I mean? And like it's like certain battlers that I haven't seen in a long time. But like, I mean, I want to see him like battle. You know what I mean? But it's like they're like stuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just weird. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for like this guy to battle, but he hasn't battled in damn near 5 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, with the contracts, I see both sides. Like from an owner's standpoint, you don't want to continuously like groom people, and well, not groom them, like, you know, provide a platform that clearly gets these battlers attention and notoriety and money, so that they can battle other places. But you don't want to do that, and then when it comes time for them to battle for you, they can't battle for you because they battle somewhere else, or, you know, like it's a thin line. Like a lot of times the fans don't see that, but it's kind of whack to kind of like, you know, it's like a manager. A manager puts his all into, you know, making sure an artist gets to a certain level, and then what happens? The artist gets to that level and he or she leaves. That's whack. How do you leave the people or, you know, the person that got you there? You know what I mean? It's not the same thing, but it's kind of like it's in the same realm. So I get the contract, and I would just say that I'm not going to say I'm not going to do contracts, but I just feel like there should be stipulations in the contract that makes the battler or the artist feel comfortable in signing, where they're not ever being shelved. So I would never want to tell you like, all right, I'm gonna book you a battle and you can't battle for 3 months. Nah, I'm gonna keep you active. There has to be something in there that, you know, you just can't sign a contract just to be a part of a brand and then you sign your life away. Because then you, like, at the same time you lose your momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like, the followers, your fans are like, yo, where's the battle? So, you know, I think it's just a thin line with the contracts and stuff. But I'm not totally opposed to it because, you know, I think that the platforms don't get enough credit for what they do. You know, everyone thinks that it's just the battler. Yeah, he's nice and he battles. Yeah, but the platform is giving you a boost. You know, the platform is placing you in position. The platform, you know, if you use them, that platform, URL, they got people on TV, you know, on BET.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're paying guys, substantial amounts of money to battle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's like a thin line to me. You know what I mean? But I do hear the gripes of I do feel you with the whole waiting thing. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think that the battler shouldn't be left inactive. Just to you know what I'm saying? Like, he has to be kept active. So I think that the contract should be set up where the battler is cool with it, like he stays active too.
Right. And and so I have one more question. This is kind of coming from battle point of view. I saw your last battle with Persia, and honestly, it kind of seemed like you just didn't want to battle her. It just kind of seemed like you just didn't want to. And I watch a whole lot of battle rap, so it's like I can see when somebody wants to battle somebody, like they just got that look, like, I want to kill this nigga. It just kind of seemed like, you didn't want to battle her, so, I want to see you battle somebody, so, who do you want to battle?
Let me just say this. It's not that I didn't want to battle her, but maybe I looked like I wasn't prepared. Like, maybe what you were seeing was someone who, now it's the day of the battle, and I don't want to battle because I'm not confident that I can execute. You feel me? Like, right. Honestly, I'll be honest. I've never watched that battle. I cannot. Like, I gotta keep it real with you. The same way you guys feel, like, I hate to be in the battle and the battler starts choking, man. You just start getting mad, like, like,
yeah.
come on. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot even watch it. And that was a terrible, 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 terrible choke. So, as far as who I want to battle, I don't know, man. I guess I would say this. I know what would be a dope battle, but, I'm not sure. No one makes me want to kill them, really. And I think that's what started happening, too. After my battle with Matrimony, like, I didn't want to battle. Honestly, I didn't want to battle her. I had no enthusiasm, but what made me turn up on her was we kind of had back and forth. Like, me and Shuni did a blog, and once we did that blog, see, the girls don't do enough of that type of stuff, or to make it interesting, like the guys. You know what I'm saying? The guys, you had John, you got the old folks home, you had Love, Body. The girls don't do that type of stuff. Like, and I think I want to bring that into the game more too. The thing with girls is that the girls get so bent out of shape about it. It becomes personal, and now they want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Right.
You tell me. Who do you think I should battle?
Oh man, it's like certain female battles that I think is like really fucking dope. You know what I mean? And like they're kind of overlooked. Like, I'm a big fan of Misfit. I think Misfit is dope.
Yeah, she's dope.
You know what I mean? But even with her like last battle with like Bonnie, I don't know, that wasn't a like dope matchup for me. You know what I mean? But I feel like whenever Misfit like is battling someone that she wants to battle, I feel like she's fucking fire. You know what I mean? She's fucking dope. Let me
I'm
see.
probably a new girl shot. Okay.
Okay. So would you battle someone like, my verse? I think my verse is crazy.
I didn't think about her. Yeah, I like her. I would battle her.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah, I think that's a good matchup. I like it. People were saying Miss Miami, so I was thinking about giving her,
Yeah, that'd be nice too.
Yeah, it is. But I feel like I don't know. I think I could catch a body off of Miami. She always says, whatever. But I heard Norma ate her food that last battle. I wasn't there, but I heard Norma got her. So if Norma could get her, I know I could get her. I like that, but I'm just saying. Like, I'm thinking I don't know. I think a dope Bronx battle that would sell a lot of tickets is me versus Farrah.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That was supposed to go down. Huh?
I hate Farrah. Well, I'm not a fan of Farrah.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan.
Right. It would really just be like on some. I mean, right now I don't feel anything. But at the time, it was a time that people were talking about me battling her, and I thought that was a dope battle, and I think it would sell, you know. I think in terms of the draw, too, you know, that's how that card came about, too. Like, what's the draw? What's something that makes people say, oh, that's a dope matchup? You know what I'm saying? And battle, it would just be a battle of the Bronx type thing. I don't know.
And the side asses. I don't know if y'all ever seen Raine's eyes.
Nah, I haven't seen it. Is that for real?
I didn't. So what?
Oh man, no comment on that. No comment. Nah, but
yeah,
you know, I'm on.
Somebody, I'm not sure. Maybe Miss Miami. I like that idea of my verse. I didn't think about that. Maybe my verse. That's a dope battle.
Yeah, I mean, you know, honestly, I mean, I feel like my verse might be the most lyrical new female that's coming up right now. You know, the other one, you know, they got that. Man, she's like, I ain't gonna lie, like she's fucking dope. I like her. You know what I mean? I like the way that she raps and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word, she's dope.
Yeah, but shit, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you know.
Yo, what's good? Y'all back on the line. What's good, bro? We're gonna try to get in some callers real quick. Yo, y'all want to take some callers real quick?
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely. Hold on one second. Let's see who we got. All right, yo. We got 973. You on? What's going on? You got Raine and Hynaken on the boards. What's going on? You got a question? Yep, 973. You on? What's going on? Hello? 973, you there?
Hey, yo, Raine, real quick, I got a question for you real quick. Who is your favorite battle rapper? Not female. And Hynaken, you too, man. I didn't get to ask that. Before y'all go, like, who's your favorite battle rappers? Both men and female.
I used to say Hollow.
You used to say. What happened?
Oh, no, it really happened. But when I first started, like, getting into battle rap,
right.
I thought he was like, well, he's one of my favorites still. You know, I thought he was like one of the best battlers. Like, he was like the top dude to me. I watched like, all of his battles. DNA too. I watched all of his battles, like street battles too. But I think the best, I mean, my favorite battle rapper would be, I don't know. I used to be an X Factor fan too.
Oh, nice. X Factor used to be nice. Niggas don't want to admit that, but he used to be.
He was nice, yo. He was nice.
Yeah, he was dope. He was dope.
Yeah, he was.
As far as now,
like, what do you like now? Like, how's the game changed? Like, yo, Hynaken, you came in 2008. Like, how's the game changed for you to where it's like I heard you say the one part where shit's not realistic, but you see how niggas, like, kind of rap the same? Like, what do you see?
Well, you know, let me ask, my favorite battle rapper aside from this question, aside from Boss Chick Raine, that performance she did against Matrimony, that, to me, that is the future of women in battle rap, like that style and performance. And then from the guy standpoint, my favorite to this day is Tech 9. Like, honestly.
Tech 9?
Why? What's the problem with Tech 9?
Tech 9?
Listen, I was there Summer Madness 1, right? And I hate to admit it, but when he came out on stage and he opened his arms, we went fucking crazy.
I was standing right behind him when he did the body bag shit against Miles. I looked at Miles and said, over to you, nigga.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that shit, too? I was kind of disappointed that he wasn't on SM2 because out of everybody, he really rocked the fucking crowd, yo, like, for real. He really did his thing. And even though it didn't translate on camera, if you were there, yo, Tech 9 got on stage, he just opened his arms and niggas went crazy like Jesus Christ came back. Yeah, that shit was nuts.
Yeah, and then how battle rap has changed. The guys now, because before, Tech 9 made me start watching battle rap, because before that it was the T-Rex murder move. I'm going to spit 100 bars, and I look like I got a gun, and my arms is convulsing. I don't want to hear that fuck shit. That doesn't entertain me. I'm going to go watch ESPN. So when I started seeing Goods, had Ice, and Tech 9, I'm like, whoa, they talking to these niggas differently now.
You heard of the boy T-Top?
I haven't gotten to him yet. My cousin was telling me about him.
Okay. I don't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to throw that out there. Pardon me.
Nah, I'm going to check it out because, people will tell you, Raine be telling me, like, yo, nigga, you got to give these niggas a chance. Stop being lazy. I'm like, I'm like a fucking polar bear, man. I don't want to adjust the pain. You know what I mean? But the way battle rap has changed now, you see guys, they're performing like how Loaded Lux pulled out the coffin and how Charlie Clips sells the movie and his rebuttals. And, they've turned it into a movie, man. Like, people, you got athletes now on Twitter talking about, Kevin Durant is making bets with Drake or whoever, Nelly or St. Louis. So it has a lot of attention to it, and the guys have stepped up. The women are stepping up because they're vicious. They talk that shit. They're ready to slap a motherfucker. So that's why this event is called Retaliation. It's showing the strength of the culture, And pretty much that's how I feel like. And a lot more money is coming to battle rap. And for these niggas out here that be like, oh, Smack don't pay niggas enough money. Yo, I watched this nigga pay over 40 racks for a venue. $40,000 for a fucking venue. That's not even included insurance. So when niggas talking about I can do the same thing, I want to see you do it.
What do you think about UW? What do you think about UW? Like what Arts did? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that's their platform has been successful?
Let me tell you something. What he did with that pay-per-view, because if you notice something, they're the only battle entity that's had a successful live pay-per-view. Because if you think about it, everybody else that watches this pay-per-view, what did it say? Oh, the audio's off. They don't look the same. No one complained about that pay-per-view. That shit was so good, it didn't even make sense for niggas to put it on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's true. So what they did was give a game another element to help guys get money. So they gotta, all they gotta do is follow up with successful lineups and keep, giving people quality pay-per-views, and there's room for everything to grow. One day probably everybody's gonna consolidate, so that way it's a bigger check. But
Hey, yo, Hynaken, I know you answered the tough questions, so can I get you out of here on this one, bro? When Charlie Clips and Rex, man, when you saw that, how did you, come on, man, tell me the truth, because I know you've been knowing both of them for years, and you know Rex to be that, like, Rex is a killer, man, like, let's not get us confused. So when you saw that, you saw how bad it was, how did you feel, knowing all the things you know?
Here's what happened. When Charlie Clips battled, what's that nigga's name? Sirius Jones, right?
Right.
I don't know if niggas will see it. After he's done, I walked up to him on the stage. Anybody that was there would see live. So he asked me, how did he do? I'm like, nigga, so why do you do this fuck shit in the third round? You made that battle close.
Instant turn up though.
So in T-Rex, the problem with T-Rex is I applaud this nigga. He gets money. What he does is he goes to other leagues. He gives just enough so niggas can keep booking him to get bread. What happened is, aside from his nephew dying, I think he had half and half, and like Raine was saying, I don't think he was fully, I'm not going to say prepared, I think he underestimated the situation against Clips.
I think he really thought Clips was going to slip. I think he thought Clips was going to slip again.
And then Clips told me to my face, yeah, nigga, I had that third round for niggas like you. So you can't come to me and say what the fuck happened.
That shit was business, man. That shit was like, yo, and T-Rex my favorite battle rapper, so it's like, yo, I bet my man in the building, you understand what I'm saying? That shit was hard to watch, nigga. That shit was, listen, I seen my man get shot. You heard? I seen a nigga get killed for real.
I mean,
second time
Rex, the thing about it is, Rex underestimated who he was battling because he had that angle about Charlie Clips popped, but Clips rebutted that. And, you know, like, how you going to talk about the man's pops like that, knowing that he can rebuttal it, and he did that shit flawlessly. Like, could you imagine going up for a fucking dunk and you get blocked by the rim? Nigga, that's exactly what happened.
Heineken, but to be fair, though, even the shit that Rex had, like, the shit that he came with, if that's the shit that he wrote for Clips, like, prior to the situation, the tragedy that happened in his family, I think that those bars wouldn't have been good even if he would have said it in his best T-Rex voice, bro. Like, I don't think so.
Let me tell you something, man. Rex out here, you know, you got to remember, Rex has been battling for 12, 13 years. Think about that. Or whatever, how many years? So
I can't think about that because, you know what I'm saying? That's 13 years of dedication to something that, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas don't do that, but I'm trying to understand. I can sympathize, though.
No. But then now, so I watched Rex go into, I remember when he did the Quiet Room battle against Head Ice.
Right.
This nigga Head Ice goes for like 10 minutes. I literally watched Rex rap for a little bit over 2 minutes.
Yo, true story.
Bounced. So I'm like, all right, this nigga's taking niggas' money. Me personally, had I been the nigga behind the footage, not to be spiteful, I would have made T-Rex go first on the footage and had Head Ice go last. Because I'm not going to pay you all the racks for you to spit 2 minutes. My nigga, right. You got text messages to strippers longer than that. Fucking play. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like when put in the contracts together, Raine was like, I'm not playing with you girls. Y'all got to give me a show. We didn't sit here and give y'all what y'all looking for and make sure this to upgrade the look so y'all can spit some shit and then we be like, we robbed them niggas. I'll be damned. You know? So,
man.
Yeah, man, I think they got a question for you, man, but I want to just say salute to y'all for coming on, man. I hope y'all have a great event. I hope 40 shows out. And hopefully, man, y'all can come back on, if not Monday or next Friday, man, just talk about it, you know?
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Boss Chick Raine close out because, you know, it's all about retaliation. And we're going to talk, you know, see y'all there in the Bronx.
Yeah, Raine, I just wanted you to give us the who, what's, and where's of Retaliation so everybody can know and come through and show love and all that.
Word. Yeah, Retaliation is going down. Doors open at 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's at Two Shades Bar and Lounge. That's 2576 3rd Avenue. It's at the corner of 139th Street and 3rd Avenue. The event starts at 2. We're trying to start 2 sharp. We're trying to make it, well, it'll start between 2 and 3, honestly. And then we're trying to make it like a nice, you know, smooth event, not a long battle rap event, you know, how things be. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it'll be over by 8 o'clock. So definitely come through. You know, it's only $20. We're expecting a dope turnout. And, you know, it's pretty much it. Live in the Bronx, Retaliation. That's what it is. Thank you so much.
67 burger after, Raine.
Huh?
67 burger after or not?
Something after. I don't know if it's going to be...
Son, you know me and Hynaken want 67 burger. You know that's what we wanted.
Is that what you want too? Well, we definitely going to do some kind of, like, hangout, so you already know what it is afterwards.
All right.
Thanks a lot for having us, too. Appreciate that.
Word, man. Word. Definitely know y'all gotta get to some business, yo. So definitely gonna let y'all get off, man. Thanks for coming on the show. Like Sinatra said, we definitely want to see if y'all can come on the show Monday, give us a recap of what's going on with it. But salute to y'all. Salute to y'all movement. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming to Hip Hop at the Round Table, man. Word is bomb.
All right. Shout out to Hip Hop at the Round Table. Salute. That's what it is. Cheers.
All right. Peace.
Yo.
What y'all think?
That was dope. Yeah, I'm proud of the team, man. I'm proud of niggas, man. You know what I mean? We did a good shit, man. You know, we good. Especially, you know what I mean, my niggas thinks over there, they easy being an ugly nigga in the crew, and, you know, hip-hop, I know that dreadlock on your lip. I know.
Bro, chill, bro. You don't want to do that right today, bro.
We got 10 minutes. I'm ready to roast all you niggas. What's up?
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Look at your ugly ass coming out this shadow. What's up, nigga?
Oh, man. Yo.
Yeah, that was a good interview, though, y'all.
Man, I gotta
talk.
I gotta talk to y'all niggas after this show. This shit is crazy.
Oh, all right. But nah, yo, what you about to say next?
I just wanted, because we didn't get to talk about the new boy rap beat I was telling you about. I know y'all were looking at that. Can I go first though? Because I really thought that battle was it's surprising. One thing he gotta do is he gotta get that he has the aggression, you know what I'm saying? He has like his bars, he has the potential. He's gotta get his voice out there, you know what I'm saying? Right.
His tone is very low, you know what I'm saying? So it kinda took away from it a little bit, but I still thought, you know what I'm saying, he won that battle. That dude he was battling, that nigga looked like he was from like Arrested Development from back in the day. The niggas who sung Tennessee. Like, damn. Yo, am I the only one that thought that, yo?
Yo.
What up?
Yo, I thought that was Sway's little lost brother or something, man.
Yo, but was he spitting like, it sounded like he was just spitting like mixtape, or is like that nigga just always been spitting on beat and that was his first battle or something? But I don't know.
Yeah, that was, and he's young. He's in high school,
right.
Like, you know,
well, not the dude Rap B. I'm talking about the dude.
Oh, the other
opponent.
dude. Yo,
yeah, the dude.
I don't
opponent.
know anything about that dude. I hope it was his first. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. And it just looked really bad too because he went after.
Right though. I'm glad it was a one rounder because I didn't want to hear no more of that shit.
Hey yo, that nigga was terrible. Like the nigga that went last, like Rab B. You know what? Like I was giving him kind of a hard time because he's 16 because of chess, and they was like, you know, but chess don't really be saying nothing. But I feel like on some real shit, the little nigga had like some bars and shit, and I wish I could remember that line that he said. That shit was crazy. But I feel
he
like
had a lot of quotables, son. He had a lot of good stuff, and you can't compare him to Chess because Chess had way more battles.
I mean, okay, that too, but what takes away from his performance and everything is the fact that he battled such a shitty nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't hold him accountable.
But that's the draft. That's the draft. So, yeah, you really can't.
No, listen, y'all judge what y'all want. Y'all got your own eyes, nigga. I'm just telling y'all what I saw. Me personally, when I saw that nigga battle with Sway little brother, you know what I mean, with his light-skinned mom and shit, that's his half-brother and shit, I'm like, why the fuck is this nigga out here? Why is he even on stage? Like, that nigga got paid motherfucking a slice of pizza and 2 cans of soda and just jumped on stage. So that shit was terrible.
You know, like they paid that nigga in bean pies, bro.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? That nigga, listen, that shit was bad. And I ain't even gonna hold y'all niggas, man. The young boy, Rab B, if you ever hear this shit, my nigga, good shit, keep going. You know what I mean? You got a lot of work to do.
I told him to listen in. I think he was the one who called, but I told him to listen in because, I feel like we need to let him know, especially for him being new and young, and, I think that was
most definitely.
First.
He got some shit. I just like you to, be more confident, and I think that comes, with, approval and shit like that. But I think, young boy, you got some shit. Just be a little bit more confident. And, you going just a little bit too slow. Just a little bit. But, the rest of that shit was cool, man. The rest of that shit was cool. And the other nigga, put the pen down, my nigga. Go to school. Go to school.
That nigga worked at a school. He worked at a school. That's the nigga teach African American studies.
Nigga, that's what African American studies. This nigga crazy.
Yo, that's what that nigga teach, bro.
If that nigga hear this shit, he gonna hate us, yo. I'm telling you, that's gonna be like, yo.
Nah, you should hate him because I think he stole the rest of your hairline, B.
Oh shit. Oh, damn.
That's what we doing?
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Coin flip, heads on Nate. She going first.
Hold on, hip hop, calm down. Nigga, I'm trying to stay on Nate. Calm down. I'm just saying,
bro.
Yo, my nigga.
Oh, my bad.
No, yo, Nate, stop fucking with me though, yo. Some real shit, yo. I'm trying to let you live, yo. You know what I'm saying? You the cute girl on the show. You got the nice voice. Yo, I'm trying to let you live. Yo, I know you out there standing out in the hallway with your charger and shit. Calm down.
Chill. I'm by the window. I get good reception by the window, B.
What? Yeah, listen.
I get good reception by the window. Leave me alone.
Listen, you only
You still use 2 cans, B. You still use 2 cans.
Listen, you stood in line for the iPhone 6 and that shit literally charged 10 minutes, bro. What are you doing
My
out
nigga,
here?
I get good reception when I stand by your hairline. So as soon as you come back, we win.
You know what? It's all right. Chill. I ain't fucking with you. Chill. You know what I'm saying? You wild out. Time. Good shit, really. Time.
I think Rad B is calling. Y'all want to pick up for him?
Yeah.
What's the number?
I'm thinking it's the 973 number. It's a Jersey area code.
That was him?
I think.
I'm
not sure.
973. You all, what's going on?
What's up?
What's good? Who we talking to, bro?
Huh?
Who we talking to?
Oh, this is Rod B.
Oh, it was good. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I linked you on earlier. I didn't know if you was. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing, so I thought you were just listening.
Oh yeah. I just called back now.
Oh, what's going on though, big?
Nothing much. How you?
Man, we was just chopping it up about you, man, until they wanted to go into snap and shit. But we was definitely just talking about your battle though.
Hey yo, son. Oh, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
Wait, what you say?
Oh no, I was just saying. We were just talking about your battle and shit, with the dude from Arrested Development and shit. So so like, how did you before we get out of here, I just want to ask you there's a question. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that was my first time. You know what I'm saying? Watching the battle and shit. So like, how did you prepare? Like, was this your first battle like on camera, or like was this your first battle ever? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you prepare for this?
Oh yeah, that was my first battle ever. So I mean, I always just want to do it. Like I'm only 16. I watch. You already. I watch. Nigga,
you sound paid too, nigga.
Yeah, I just watch. I watch every battle that's uploaded. I'm watching it. So like, I just always wanted to do it. Every time I'm in school, I'm rapping against niggas in the cafeteria. So I was like, why go small time? Why not do it big for once? And I tried it. Like, I do it all the time in the mirror. So like, how hard could it be, you know? So I jumped in there. I mean, I could have did so much things better. Like, my delivery and my cadence could have been so much better. But that was my first battle. I learned a lot. And on next Sunday, on December 21st, it's going to get crazy.
Most definitely.
Who you got? It's on UW, right?
Yeah, it's on UW again. It's the second round against some dude named Dice.
Okay. I think I've seen him on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? How do you prep for your battles?
I watch, or I say, if I tell.
Oh, okay. You said. So, I mean, do you prep differently for different rappers, or is it just the same process?
No, it's actually different this time, because the first time I went, I was just trying to prove to people that I could rap. This time, I got to prove to people that I'm ready for the next stage. Like, I think I'm ready. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to prove my point. I gotta prove a lot of people wrong. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's my motivation, really. And plus, I don't really be liking these dudes out here. So word, talk your shit, man.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite?
Yeah, male, female.
My favorite male battle rapper is Too Surf. My favorite female battle rapper is Jazz.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to unfollow you, so I was making sure you were going to say Jazz.
No, that's what's up. But you got like a dream match or anything like that?
I see. Not really no dream match. It's just whoever come my way is just going to be. It's gonna be a body bag, you know. But I see what's his name, Chess is my age, so and he nice, so I'll go in the ring with him.
Okay, okay.
We were just talking about that. That's crazy.
At least he showed Chet some respect, man.
Yeah, you got. I ain't gonna discredit him because I mean it's not easy. It's not easy to write for a rap battle. So he do his things during his battles. Not saying like if it's me against him, like he ain't gonna win, but he good.
He's talking that shit. I like that though. I like that, man.
Man, I'm from North.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, though, bro, real shit. When you was battling that weird-looking motherfucker with the poofy and shit on, how you, like, what was you thinking? Did you really think, like, did you think he was, like, somebody's parent, or, like, did you think he, like, what happened?
Nah, I walked in there. Nah, I seen him on, like, when the card first came out, because I didn't know how nobody rapped, because it's just a draft, so, like, everybody just trying to see who could be next, you know, so I looked at his pictures and I'm like, damn, he don't look like you know, you just got to get a certain look from people, and I'm like, he don't look like he can rap. Then I listen to the SoundCloud, I'm like, yo, like he really ass. And then I see him in person, and I'm like, he gotta be ass. Like he looks like some Jamaican type nigga.
Yo, bro, like I ain't gonna. Yo, this Sinatra, man. I don't mean to discredit you, bro, but it was just like, yo. Your bars was so crazy, and then the nigga was just so bad. I just literally watched you battle. My nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? So my nigga, I just, you know what I'm saying? I respect what you did, my nigga. I just want to see you battle another person, because that nigga, man, that shit was terrible.
Yeah, also, I want to go in the ring with somebody that's like trying to do the same, that's trying to put me in the body bag. Like we just both trying to kill each other. I don't want to battle nobody that's ass. Like I'm going against what I'm doing. Like I mean, of course it's gonna make me look good, but like at the end of the day, it's for people to watch and people to enjoy while they watching all that.
Right, man. It's shit, man. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
Follow me on Twitter at _RADB, RADB, and on Instagram at RADB2 _.
Where's Bond, man? Where's Bond? Shoot, man, we're going to let you go, man. We're going to end this show in a little bit. Definitely glad to have you on, man. We're going to hope to see you in the future, man. Do your thing, man.
All right, December 21st.
I hear that, man. All
right, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, peace, man.
All right.
I wanted to ask him how tall he was and when he was going to be 18. You messed it up.
Oh, my God. You should have texted me. You should have texted me.
Listen, how you just sounded, and that nigga sounded at least 30 talking about he's 16.
Y'all remember that from, yeah, right, so that's what I was about to say. Like, nigga, you look 30. Like, for real, though. I said that, though, when I seen the battle, though, my nigga. When I seen the battle, that was like, Nate said, this nigga 16. Like, what?
You look like LeBron James in school, nigga.
Word, no, this nigga.
Of course you would say LeBron James, I got this
LeBron James in high school, nigga. That nigga should be on the cover of Sports Illustrated or something. That nigga. Yeah, listen, man. All I know is, man, stay up them little kids, man.
Whatever.
Girl.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm follow. You almost fucked this shit up when you said that you was gonna follow him, yo. That nigga was about to be tight, yo.
Chill. I was about to do that. I was pretending.
He was about to scream Jersey on you, man. I love what the Jersey.
He said, come on, son, don't use my name.
Oh wow, okay.
I can use your name. Talk about 16-year-old kids, nigga. That nigga was a child. He was a child.
All I said was I was gonna ask him when he was turning 18 and how tall he was. I didn't say anything but that.
Did you need to know how tall he was?
Why you want to know when he's 18?
Cause I'm just curious. Chill, mind your business.
All that shit don't sound. All this shit is on record, and that shit don't sound good.
Son, I just asked simple questions, B.
Fucking
you could have slid that.
Yo, what's good, Links? What's good, bro?
Edit that shit out the footage.
Yo, for real, yo, that 111 number gonna be calling us heavy, yo.
Hey, yo, I banged on that nigga mad times. Fuck that nigga.
Yo. Word, man. But, man, we only got a minute left in this joint, man. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of this joint, man?
Hhrt B. See you soon. You Dub.
Yo, Nels.
Yo.
Hey, yo, nigga. Get a pic for that motherfucking beard, nigga. I'm out, nigga.
Oh, shit.
I got him. Get a pic without that hat, nigga.
Hey, nigga, my hairline don't look like that, my nigga. I don't got no motherfucking art hairline, my nigga. My shit's straight, bro. I'm good, man.
Yeah, niggas trying to come out my man and all that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that ugly nigga over